Alright guys, welcome back to Ozark Mountain Garage. This is build series number 4. Just want to give you an update where we're at. Here I've got buggy number 1, little Toyota I built with the 1940. The future Moonshine Express, excuse me. Can't talk this morning. Anyway, I'm excited to see it to this point. You can see the braces on the inside that I welded to pull the middle of the cab in so the doors would fit better. I've got most of the floor pan cut out of it except for the midsection. I'm going to wind up cutting that out also once I get it in here on some jack stands. Got the back section cut out here. But yeah, really excited about getting to this point. Got this thing completely stripped down, so the interesting part's going to be me trying to get it off this frame by myself. I got it this far, so we'll get it the rest of the way. Anyway, that's where we're at. Got the Dana 60 rear in the back that we're going to cut down, or I should say I'm going to cut down for this race car. Anyway, that's where we're at. Yeah, this thing, being 81 years old, I had a lot of rust, Bondo, not a whole lot of Bondo, but you can see where the cab been beat down all on the top. I need to massage that back out a little bit more, but other than that, I mean, this thing's pretty solid. Doesn't have a had very little rust all the way through, surprisingly. Yeah, that's where we're at with this. So I'm looking forward to getting this thing inside this little bitty shop. Hey, I mean, you know, I keep complaining about having such a small shop, but I'm thankful to have a shop, so feel blessed there. But yeah, looking forward to getting this thing in here and getting it set up on some jack stands so that I can strip it down, prime it, and paint it. So all the other parts to this thing have been finished. I got them shoved off into this little area back here. Got the hood, front fender, the trunk lid, got some pieces to the front end over here. Got my other front fender and 2 rear fenders in the back. Headlight brackets, doors, hinges, more headlight brackets, front end parts. This is the front grille, and of course the frame that I've back half and front half to you know, cut it down. Wind up only using 6 foot of the frame, the S10 frame. The rest I'm fab it from scratch. That front brace, this brace here in the middle, is going to be removed. That's just temporary to keep it squared up when I was welding the back piece and the front piece in. But yeah, pretty cool, man. I'm excited to have all these parts in here. Treated, primed, and painted. And of course my shop is a mess. I mean, you can see it's just, yeah, it's a mess. But I'll try to keep everything covered up until I can get this thing finished up to where it's stripped down and get some primer and paint on it, get that rust neutralized so that I can start the fun stuff. So I've been thrashing on it pretty hard for the last week and a half, week and a half, something like that. I'm thinking it may take me another 2 weeks to do this. It just depends on how well things go. But God willing, it'll go well. And first time I've ever built a race car from the ground up. So it's a learning process for me. Everything about this thing is going to be a learning process for the most part. And I look forward to it. Hope you enjoy. Please hit like and subscribe. Help me grow this YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. And yeah, hope to show you a lot of cool content in the future. Have a good day.